Hello everyone! Welcome to the very first episode of our story channel, where every tale is a doorway to wisdom, adventure, and heartwarming lessons. This space is dedicated to those who seek to connect with the timeless power of storytelling. Stories that will inspire you, reflect on life, and spark moments of deep thought and reflection. In this very first story, it's about an old man who teaches us the value of patience, selflessness, and looking beyond our own lifetimes. Old Man and Mango Tree is the theme here. The things we already have in our lives are the most valuable, and our actions can be a legacy for future generations. A young boy, Binny, begins to unravel the deep meaning of this lesson after observing the old man's quiet acts of care and nurturing. Let's begin our story. In a faraway village, there lived an old man. He had very few years left in him. He must have been 80 years old or even more. No one knew his age. He was just an old man in the village. Every day old man would wake up and leave his house, go for a tiny walk outside the village and come back. Binny and his family had just moved into the house next to the old man's house. Binny was an observant young boy, and he noticed that the old man goes out every day, the same time. Binny was also a very curious boy. He wanted to know what the old man was up to. One day he followed the old man without being seen. After walking a short distance, he noticed that the old man stopped near a small mango plant. He fetched a small bucket and filled it with water from the nearby pond and watered it. Binny was amazed at this. He forgot all about not being seen and went straight to the old man and asked him, "Sir, you are so old and you are watering such a tiny tree, you will probably never be able to eat its fruit." The old man let out a laugh and explained that he knew that he would never be able to enjoy the fruits of his labor, but he was watering the plant for the future generations' benefit. Also, I love the walk and the purpose this plant gives me. And that brings us to the end of today's story. We have learned is that we often look for results, and many of our actions are directed toward getting results. This is a beautiful story to remind us all that sometimes the action itself is the reward, and we need not always focus on the results. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope the story has sparked something inside you, whether it's a thought, an emotion, or simply a deeper appreciation for the little things in life. Stay tuned for more stories filled with lessons, growth, and wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It will keep us motivated and bring new stories for you. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you in the next story.